I didn't go anywhere. No fui a ningún lado. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't go anywhere. Repetid con pronunciación y entonación. This is what you did. Esto es lo que hiciste. This is what you did. This is what you did. Why didn't you buy that? ¿Por qué no lo compraste? Why didn't you buy that? Why didn't you buy that? It happens every time she comes. Sucede cada vez que ella viene. It happens every time she comes. It happens every time she comes. Don't give it to her. No se lo des a ella. Don't give it to her. Don't give it to her. Don't give it to her. What are you reading? ¿Qué estás leyendo? What are you reading? What are you reading? I am the one who said that. Yo soy quien dijo eso. I am the one who said that. I'm the one who said that. When did it finish? ¿Cuándo terminó? When did it finish? When did it finish? Will you be able to bring it? ¿Podrás traerlo? Will you be able to bring it? Will you be able to bring it? How come you don't know how to drive? ¿Cómo es que no sabes conducir? How come you don't know how to drive? How come you don't know how to drive? She's not a responsible person. Ella no es una persona responsable. She is not a responsible person. She's not a responsible person. I used to live in a small apartment. Solía vivir en un piso pequeño. I used to live in a small apartment. I used to live in a small apartment. Why is it so important? ¿Por qué es tan importante? Why is it so important? Why is it so important? You weren't supposed to see it. Se suponía que no tenías que verlo. You weren't supposed to see it. You weren't supposed to see it. Can you do it better? ¿No puedes hacerlo mejor? Can't you do it better? Can't you do it better? I wish she knew the answer. Ojalá ella supiera la respuesta. I wish she knew the answer. I wish she knew the answer. Do you know how to drive? ¿Sabes conducir? Do you know how to drive? Do you know how to drive? Whose fault was it? ¿De quién fue la culpa? Whose fault was it? Whose fault was it? Tell me what the problem is. Dime cuál es el problema. Tell me what the problem is. Tell me what the problem is. There will be an important event. Habrá un evento importante. There will be an important event. There will be an important event. We will do it anyway. Lo haremos de todos modos, de todas formas. We will do it anyway. We will do it anyway. He would do it. Él lo haría. He would do it. He would do it. If you were my friend, you would help me. Si fueras mi amigo, me ayudarías. If you were my friend, you would help me. If you were my friend, you would help me. Those people are weird. Esas personas son extrañas. Those people are weird. Those people are weird. Those people are weird. It was an awkward situation. Era o fue una situación incómoda, embarazosa. It was an awkward situation. It was an awkward situation. Kids don't usually behave. Los niños no se suelen comportar. Kids don't usually behave. Kids don't usually behave. I have never liked this country. Nunca me ha gustado este país. I have never liked this country. I've never liked this country. Can you play the guitar? ¿Puedes tocar la guitarra? Can you play the guitar? Can you play the guitar? They're going to start. Ellos van a empezar, a comenzar. They are going to start. They're going to start. The baby threw up. El bebé vomitó. The baby threw up. The baby threw up. They play tennis every day. Ellos juegan al tenis todos los días. They play tennis every day. They play tennis every day. He waters the plant every day. Every Monday. Él riega la planta todos los lunes. He waters the plant every Monday. He waters the plant every Monday. What will you do tomorrow? ¿Qué harás mañana? What will you do tomorrow? What'll you do tomorrow? How many cars do you have? ¿Cuántos coches tienes? How many cars do you have? How many cars do you have? Is he coming? ¿Viene él? Is he coming? Is he coming? She updated the computer. Ella actualizó la computadora, el ordenador. She updated the computer. She updated the computer. When are you going to buy a new house? ¿Cuándo vas a comprar una casa nueva? When are you going to buy a new house? When are you going to buy a new house? I was listening to the radio. Estaba escuchando la radio. I was listening to the radio. I was listening to the radio. Are they talking about politics? ¿Están hablando de política? Are they talking about politics? Are they talking about politics? Don't do that again. No vuelvas a hacer eso. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. How long will it take you? ¿Cuánto tiempo te tomará, te llevará, te costará? How long will it take you? How long will it take you? It should be easier. Debería ser más fácil. It should be easier. It should be easier. You must be a good person. Debes de ser una buena persona. You must be a good person. You must be a good person. What color are his eyes? ¿De qué color son sus ojos? What color are his eyes? What color are his eyes? I bet you know the solution. Apuesto a que sabes la solución. I bet you know the solution. I bet you know the solution. You need more money for that. Necesitas más dinero para eso. You need more money for that. You need more money for that. Are you trying to help me? ¿Estás intentando ayudarme? Are you trying to help me? Are you trying to help me? The box is behind the door. La caja está detrás de la puerta. The box is behind the door. The box is behind the door. That was the best day of my life. Ese fue el mejor día de mi vida. That was the best day of my life. That was the best day of my life. When was he born? ¿Cuándo nació él? When was he born? When was he born? Can you tell me what time it is? ¿Puedes decirme qué hora es? Can you tell me what time it is? Can you tell me what time it is? If I need anything, I'll let you know. Si necesito algo, te lo diré, te lo haré saber. If I need anything, I will let you know. If I need anything, I will let you know. That is the worst option. Esa es la peor opción. That is the worst option. That is the worst option. Have you ever been to Boston? ¿Has estado alguna vez en Boston? Have you ever been to Boston? Have you ever been to Boston? I hate people like you. Odio a gente o a la gente como tú. I hate people like you. I hate people like you. Why are you such a bad person? ¿Por qué eres tan mala persona? Why are you such a bad person? Why are you such a bad person? You should have done something. Deberías haber hecho algo. You should have done something. You should have done something. I wouldn't say that word. Yo no diría esa palabra. I wouldn't say that word. I wouldn't say that word. When is it supposed to start? ¿Cuándo se supone que comienza? When is it supposed to start? When is it supposed to start? It's time to have lunch. Es hora de almorzar, de comer. It's time to have lunch. It's time to have lunch. Do you want to have a beer? ¿Quieres tomar una cerveza? Do you want to have a beer? Do you want to have a beer? He started to cry. Él comenzó a llorar. He started to cry. He started to cry. How long did it take you to come? ¿Cuánto tiempo te tomó, te llevó, te costó venir? How long did it take you to come? How long did it take you to come? Can't you understand my point of view? ¿No puedes entender mi punto de vista? Can't you understand my point of view? Can't you understand my point of view? The computer is broken. El ordenador, la computadora, no funciona, está rota. The computer is broken. The computer is broken. Can you imagine living here? ¿Puedes imaginarte viviendo aquí? ¿Te imaginas vivir aquí? Can you imagine living here? Can you imagine living here? I can't get used to this. No puedo acostumbrarme a esto. I can't get used to this. I can't get used to this. Can you call me tomorrow? ¿Me puedes llamar mañana? Can you call me tomorrow? Can you call me tomorrow? I don't like your behavior. No me gusta tu comportamiento. I don't like your behavior. I don't like your behavior. They should change that. Deberían cambiar eso. They should change that. They should change that. The situation has to improve. Esta situación tiene que mejorar. This situation has to improve. The situation has to improve. Why would I say that? ¿Por qué diría yo eso? Why would I say that? Why would I say that? Don't you think you're overreacting? ¿No crees que estás exagerando, reaccionando demasiado? Don't you think you are overreacting? Don't you think you are overreacting? I thought it wasn't so important. Pensé que no era tan importante. I thought it wasn't so important. I thought it wasn't so important. You have to understand how it works. Tienes que entender cómo funciona. You have to understand how it works. You have to understand how it works. We want you to do your best. Queremos que des lo mejor de ti. We want you to do your best. We want you to do your best. What if I told him to come? ¿Y si le dijera que viniera? ¿Y si le digo que venga? What if I told him to come? What if I told him to come? Leave me alone. Déjame en paz. Déjame tranquilo. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Is your house far from here? ¿Está tu casa lejos de aquí? Is your house far from here? Is your house far from here? Don't read it until I'm there. No lo leas hasta que yo esté allí. Don't read it until I'm there. Don't read it until I'm there. I'm there. He's the best player ever. Él es el mejor jugador de siempre, de la historia. He is the best player ever. He's the best player ever. There should be more players. Debería haber más jugadores. There should be more players. There should be more players. What makes you think this is yours? ¿Qué te hace pensar que esto es tuyo? What makes you think this is yours? What makes you think this is yours? Would you come if I call you? ¿Vendrías si te llamo? Would you come if I call you? Would you come if I call you? The roof needs to be fixed. El techo necesita ser arreglado. The roof needs to be fixed. The roof needs to be fixed. Did you say anything? ¿Dijiste algo? Did you say anything? Did you say anything? He wasn't able to sleep. Él no pudo dormir. He wasn't able to sleep. He wasn't able to sleep. Where can I find a mirror? ¿Dónde puedo encontrar un espejo? Where can I find a mirror? Where can I find a mirror? I have always tried to be a good teacher. Siempre he intentado ser un buen profesor. I have always tried to be a good teacher. I have always tried to be a good teacher. How did you do it that way? ¿Cómo lo hiciste de esa forma, de esa manera? How did you do it that way? How did you do it that way? That's the person I told you yesterday. Esa es la persona de la que te hablé o que te dije ayer. That's the person I told you yesterday. That's the person I told you yesterday.